Hey guys, Brian here, how are you? Firstly, I have builders in the house at the moment, so if you hear lots of banging and all of that, then I apologise, it's just the guys. Two things I just quickly wanted to share with you about the textbook method, and that is, firstly, within the course, literally within the first couple of videos, the guys teach you how to earn 5% on every penny you spend buying books. I'll repeat that. So for every amount of money, you basically earn 5% straight away. Okay? That is phenomenal. Okay? Absolutely phenomenal. If you spend $100 a day, straight away you're earning 5% a day. Okay, annualized, that is just a ridiculous amount. That's 1800% earnings. If you spend $100 a day, okay, that's an annual earning of 1,825%. Okay, so you spend $100 a day buying books, you get that 5% back, you are already making nearly 2,000%. Okay, within the training they talk about ROI and they've got calculators and all that kind of stuff, but in all honesty, if somebody turned around and said to me, hey, you know, here's 5% every day, okay, on something where I know I'm going to be getting my money back anyway, I'd spend that money every day. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing, I've had a couple of people say about saturation, mention about saturation, and you know, if too many people get in it, and also have mentioned about being in Australia and the UK. Okay, in the webinar the guys actually talk about the UK, talk about if you don't live in the United States, they have a distribution company they have put together a deal with a distribution company that for a very small fee, the books will get sent from Amazon to the distribution company. They will check the books over and then send them to Amazon. Okay, and remember, when you send them to Amazon, that postage is free because Amazon give you that postage, give you a sticker, and you know, you've already paid for the shipping to you. Okay, if that book gets sent to Amazon and Amazon turns around and says, you know what, this book isn't actually up to scratch, it's ripped half in the middle, there's 20 pages ripped or whatever, the book just gets sent back to the distribution company send it back to the seller, you contact the seller and say, hey, I'm sending this back, I need a refund, and then you get your refund. Really, you're protected on every single circle with this system. Okay, so you know, if you're in the market trying to find, you know, a little bit of an added income, and I know lots of people are, because people are always asking me how to, you know, to tell them ways that they can just, you know, I only want to make an extra $500 a month, or I only want to make another extra $300 a month. This is it. Okay, I have not seen a program where there are so many positive testimonials ever. Okay, so if you haven't yet, just go and look at them. 5%. Okay, and now I'm going to just talk about saturation. Okay, because I've talked about the 5%, talked about not living in the United States, and this is just one example. Okay, here we find a book. This book can make us $23. Single book profit $19. Okay, so what we can do here is save this search. Okay, social psychology. So then you know that you can, you're just searching for a book, it's around $20, and that they'll buy it for 43. Boom. And you just keep on looking for that book, and every time it comes up you sell it. Okay, let's have a look. I haven't looked at page 2. There's nothing showing there. I think we're probably coming to the end of the this one here, social psych 14th edition. So this is a different. Obviously, all I'm going for here is I'm just going after a book name. Okay. That's actually quite a high trade-in. It says 79. Let's have a look at Book Scouter. Oh. It's processing. Nothing there. But as you can see, there are, there's trade-ins. Okay, this is another one. There's a 50. I can see just by looking. Let's just keep on this. We'll just not go jumping around. 135, 65. So we can do it. Have a quick manual look. 45, 77. Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a long time ago. I was looking at this betting system, using loads of different. It was a right royal pain in the butt, because you had to go and look through lots and lots of different online betting shops to find the price. But we've got a tool here, and I know we're not going to find anything. I can keep on pressing it. Let's have a look, see if anything comes up. But you've got to remember, I just typed in the name of one book just for grins. Okay, and I could keep going, right? I could keep going and going and going. But we don't need to, do we? Okay. Now, if we go to books, let's. If I type in textbook, I just want to show you guys something. There are hundreds of thousands of books. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of textbooks. You see all these? 100,000, 135,000, 155,000, 2,000, 12,000, 25,000, 20,000, 75,000, 65,000, 126,000. Okay. Now, if you cannot do this system and follow their actual advice and not make any money, they are going to pay you double your investment. So, if you're not going to take any action, do not invest in this. But if you think, you know what, I can do this, like my friend, whom shall remain nameless, because I've actually asked him this morning if he would come and talk to people. Unfortunately, he won't, because he is quite well known in the internet marketing space, and he doesn't want to put his name out there, which I think's fair enough. Anyway, I am going to be trying to use that, get my wife, because she's always thinking, going, oh, I'll try and make some money, and then by the time we've spent some time looking at stuff, she's off on another tangent, which is fine. But this here is something really, really easy for her to follow and just get on with it, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna dash because I can hear some banging starting downstairs, and I don't want to I don't want you to be to hear it over and over and over and over. All right, but just think outside the box, guys. Once you've found a book that's made you money, you save that, save the title or the ISBN or whatever, and then, you know, have a little system where you can go in and search for these books every day. Or you could set up Google alerts, put the ISBN in, or put the ISBN in, so then every time that book is advertised or spoken about on the internet, you can find it, buy it, and then ship it into Amazon, and you know you're going to make money. Okay, there are hundreds and hundreds of ways that you can go outside of the box for what everybody else is doing. Alright, cheers for now, bye bye.